Hello Aquarius, what is going on? Welcome to your March 2023 love and romance reading. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well. So this reading may resonate if you have an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other strong Aquarius placements. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Aquarius, if I do feel that it will genuinely be insightful to do an extended reading, you'll be able to find the link to that in the description box below. However, we'll go over that towards the end of this reading. You know, if I feel that it will be genuinely insightful to do one. So enough of me talking, Aquarius. Let's get into this. So we are going to be starting out by pulling some oracle cards for the overall theme and energy, and then we will dive into it with tarot. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. This is incredible. So there's some sort of long-term transition or change that is coming in to bring you in some sort of new beginning with this new moon card. And this is not anything subtle, Aquarius. This is powerful. This is noticeable. You will recognize this when it happens. And this is going to have long-lasting results. Eclipse energy can play out for up to even 6 months. So at this time, you may be feeling like something is on the horizon. And if it's not that, then this may happen out of nowhere. We have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So for some of you, you may have Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn in your chart, but that is not necessary. But there is this energy of initiation, and maybe the person that you're dealing with or connecting with has one of these signs in their chart, but again, not necessary. But there is some sort of bold energy that really wants to come in here to bring in some sort of powerful transition or change. Aquarius, I'm excited to do this reading. I love this energy. Let's see what else comes out here. Intuition. You know, with Pluto about to move in to your first house, especially, you know, if you are an Aquarius rising, this is going to be extremely powerful. But with intuition, you are connected at this time, so do not doubt your intuition. Again, as I sensed, you may be feeling like there is something on the horizon at this time. Okay, some sort of information may be coming to you, so definitely be receptive, okay, because your intuition is on point. Spiritual union at the bottom of the deck. So with expect powerful change, I'm just seeing this energy around their heads. And look at this, the intuition card here with these rays, and even this card, the rays. It's like something is going to be brightly glowing, very noticeable. I'm excited to see what this is about. I'm committed to this. I'm committed to this reading, as I always am, but I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next? Okay, so all of these wanted, we're not going to take them because there's too many here. I'm going to draw. Maybe we should take them. We're just going to follow my rules. We are going to take them because they did reveal themselves. So childhood memories, this is something about the past, okay? Maybe there's some sort of situation going on with family, or there's some sort of underlying issues that may have come up previously, or this may have to do with how someone was conditioned during childhood, but that's not necessary. But what I'm getting is this could be some sort of situation or someone that you have roots with. There's some sort of history here. And I'm sensing that there's growth and transformation that is really coming in. It's like out with the old, in with the new. But this may be about healing and transforming some sort of past connection or some sort of past ongoing element, something that had its roots in the past. And with short-term results, it's almost as though transformation and growth may have not been possible, and you were only seeing short-term results in a situation because there was this deep-seated issue or something from the past that needed to be addressed, and it wasn't being addressed. So we're gonna keep these because that's my rule. We're gonna go with my rule. We have no at the bottom of the deck though, so there could have been a past rejection or some sort of boundary that was previously set, whether it was you setting this boundary or someone else. But this is very much like a stop sign when I see this card. So there may have been some sort of stop sign. Again, with short-term results, it's like you couldn't get past a certain point. So before we get the tarot out, Aquarius, we are going to be pulling some Romance Angel Oracle cards, just 3 of these. Tell me more, please, for the Aquarius collective. What's going on for them? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this doesn't necessarily mean that this is unrequited love, but it can signify lopsided effort. It can signify that sense or that energy, because these cards are all about energy. So someone may have been feeling like someone just wasn't into them, someone wasn't putting in the effort, that there was not enough there to carry forward. Okay, it could have felt like someone was withholding, holding back. Again, that restriction, that no, like keeping someone arm's length. And only seeing short-term results. Reconciliation. Aquarius, didn't we recently pull this for you in the last reading? If you have not checked out the last Aquarius reading, be sure to check that one out. I believe I did pull this card. So we may be even getting some of that storyline in here, because I don't pull this card often, but there's reconciliation coming in. Something happened here between you and someone that felt unrequited, and now there's reconciliation. Something was not fully progressing, and you may have known that this person was going to come back in, Aquarius. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Aquarius, and chemistry at the bottom of the deck. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So Aquarius, what I'm wondering here, and please let me know if this resonates below, it's like, was there a little bit of a disconnect here, or a separation, or some time apart, at least energetically, between you and a person, because it felt like there was some distance between you, either physically or emotionally? Now this person is coming back in. I feel like someone wants you back here. There's some sort of powerful change, and I think it may have had to do by you taking your power back, your energy back, putting that into yourself, focusing on loving yourself, having self-respect, okay, not chasing this person. And I feel like you have become like this magnet, and this person is seeing it, they're recognizing it. And I feel like this person may be coming back in because there is this chemistry. Okay, there is this magnetic attraction, but for some reason it was blocked, or it wasn't being recognized, or it may have felt like it was fading out. It's this energy of someone may have been taking another for granted, or it may have felt, as I said, like things were kind of fading out here. But I want to get the tarot out, Aquarius, and see what is really going on here. But this is beautiful energy, and I'm so excited to see what this is about. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This is what this reconciliation card says. So, Spirit, please bring in some clarity and guidance for the Aquarius collective who is going to be resonating with this message. Please bring in some insight. Please be clear with messages. And tell us more about expect powerful change, unrequited love, reconciliation, love yourself first, intuition, childhood memories, growth and transformation, and short-term results. Please tell me more about this for the Aquarius collective. 5 of Wands out of the gate right away in the reverse. So someone is wanting to work with you. Someone wants to stop arguing, put the conflict down. Someone wants to be on the same page and work through something. Beautiful incoming energy. For some of you, you may be dealing with this right now. 5 of Swords in the reverse. So there is still a bit of mental conflict at this time. 2 of Cups in the past. And this was equivalent to that spiritual union card, because that was the 2 of Cups in that Oracle deck. So there was a connection here. There was a strong connection here. 4 of Swords in the reverse representing your person. So this person, there may have been a bit of a timeout, a bit of a retreat. This energy is being revitalized and renewed to come towards you. Someone is getting out of some sort of retreat. 9 of Swords representing you. So feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense again, but there's something here that's very much putting you in your head. Okay? You may be the one who is dealing with some mental conflict at this time. The Star, Aquarius, and this is even your card. There's healing, there's hope, there's wish fulfillment that is coming in for you in this connection. I just want to know, what's really going on here? Why are you so in your head? We have the King of Pentacles upright at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could have earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but that is not necessary. I don't want to forget about this though. So we're going to put this energy over here, down here. The secondary energy, the 5 of Pentacles for the overall energy. So there may have been some sort of loss here, okay? Or it may have felt like someone was left out in the cold previously. And so someone, I feel like this is you who's just really in your head. You're dealing with some sort of mental conflict. I feel like this person is coming in because they want to work with you now. But I feel like you are the one dealing with some sort of mental conflict. Okay? I'm wondering, before I speak, actually, because I don't want to confuse you all, we're just going to get into this a bit deeper and clarify the cards. So what I want to do is for transparency, I'm going to draw all of the cards on camera, but I want to clarify these cards, ask some more questions and so forth, get everything out on the table, and then we're going to dive deep. So Aquarius, just want to quickly say, it looks like your person, they have not come in yet. Okay, there's something that your person wants to say. They haven't quite said it yet, but they're wanting to bring in some sort of reunion. Okay, they're wanting emotional fulfillment here. So we're going to get back into this because this is the pile that we're going to visit in a little bit, but I just wanted to bring this up because I was so excited when I drew these cards, and I wanted to let you all know that, if you haven't heard from your person yet, I feel like this could definitely be your reading. Or if you feel like there's something that needs to be said that hasn't been said yet, or something that needs to be approached or worked on, but they haven't done it yet, this is definitely pointing that this could be your reading, okay? Now, as I mentioned, I pulled all of the cards on camera for transparency. I did turn some of the cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. For the cards that are upright, we are going to start with these piles, and we will make our way to these other piles that are upside down. So we're going to be starting with the past. For some of you, this may be the more distant past. For others of you, the more recent. For others of you, you may be dealing with this now, okay? So I feel as though there was a beautiful connection here, but there was some sort of a false start, okay? There was not the expected new beginning. And if it wasn't that, then there could have just been someone who was acting a bit reckless or foolish in love. And for some of you, that was about taking this leap of faith. For others of you, it was just this individual's actions and presence. There was still this lover's energy, though, this soulmate energy. So this is Gemini, this is Aquarius with the Fool, and we have Scorpio with the Tower. Okay, Scorpio, Libra. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It feels like someone's throat chakra is blocked. Someone has not spoken up about something yet. Someone's not talking is what I'm really getting. But there was this beautiful, beautiful connection. And with the Tower, this may have shook someone to their core. Okay, this connection could have been extremely impactful for the both of you. And so looking at it, it may have made some question, well, why didn't it go the way it was expected to? Why didn't it go as planned? Why was there this false start? Why didn't things get up off the ground? Why didn't this person continue? I feel in some way, shape, or form there was some sort of rejection or someone blocking something here. Maybe it was the timing for some of you. For others of you, again, this person could have been acting a bit reckless or foolish, childish even. But there was a connection, and there was harmony, and there was partnership, and there was this emotional connection and enjoying each other's company. And I feel like there could have definitely been some deep conversations. There are two people here who enjoyed each other's company and still do, if you are in communication. But someone did not want to take this leap of faith or get their act together. They weren't. And so despite this soulmate energy, this Tower is telling me that there's extremes here. Just as impactful and groundbreaking this connection was, because there was not this leap of faith or things taken to the next level or some sort of acceptance to move forward, it shook things up. With the three major arcana, it's like someone was denying the universe's path or the direction that the universe wanted this connection to go in, because I feel like the universe was very supportive of this connection, but someone was not on board. And so it shook things up, Aquarius. It's like the universe got angry here. So I do want to pull some oracle cards here. I am making my own oracle deck, by the way. The artwork is in the process of being made, so I just have, for now, the words just written on these cards. So until we get the real deal deck, we're going to be using this one. So I'm going to bring this into the reading. And I mean, what matters most is that it's accurate, right? It really, really does the job, despite it not being so visually flattering. But as soon as we get the actual deck, we will be using that. But let's see what cards come out here. Deja vu in the reverse. Awaken. Career and money. Tell me about career and money. Release in the reverse. Communication in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So something may have not been appropriately communicated, or there was some sort of communication block regarding something. I feel as though for some of you, you may have gone through cycles with this person. That's not necessary. But I do feel that for many of you, you have experienced similar situations, at least certain aspects of this connection, whether it was like within this connection or elsewhere. But I feel as though you did not want to repeat some sort of cycle. For some of you, it may have been like, okay, here's another person that we have this great energy, this chemistry, but they're not ready to move forward. And that could have been frustrating for you, because I feel like you are looking for this true deep connection here. I feel as though with Love Yourself First, though, this card that we pulled down here, you just may have been like, okay, like I see kind of what's going on here. There may have been this like wake up call or moment where you just decided that you were going to focus on your career, focus on your money, and so forth, on your day-to-day, investing in that. Because with Release in the reverse, I'm sensing that either it's that or Aquarius, you are noticing, you're waking up to this person and their inability to let go of something around their career and their finances. Maybe career and finances got in the way here. Again, these oracle cards are just complimentary, so they have the ability to bring in more details, but don't worry too much if these specific cards don't resonate, because the tarot is like the bulk message, right? But I do feel that you did not want to repeat something from the past here. And there was some sort of awakening on a particular matter, and you knew what you had to do. And you may have felt those boundaries or this sense of someone not letting go of something. There could have been this block about not moving forward. For some of you, this person may not have even communicated that to you, but you saw it, you knew. There was something that woke you up to this. For others of you, you were just like, I don't want to repeat this cycle. I'm not going to continue to invest my energy into this. I'm not going to completely, just throw it out the window, but I'm not going to be putting all my emphasis or energy into it. So I'm just going to focus on my career, my money, and so forth. That's just for some of you. Okay. But overall, someone was not ready to move forward. Now, in the current situation, because some sort of tower moment happened, maybe for some of you, there was some sort of shakeup over career and finances, especially if you live with this person, but that's not necessary. But there could have been something here that you noticed how this person was spending their money or what they were doing day to day. Remember, this is a general reading, so career and money can just have to do with simple day-to-day materialism or just living on this 3D physical plane. So with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there is some blocked energy here, but I am not concerned because I do see active energy on both of your ends as well as the outcome. So I do feel like there is this desire to work on things, okay, to compromise, get through things. However, the environment at this time, due to things related to the past in this tower moment, of things getting off on this false start or something happening that you're just not for, there is some instability and some insecurity to the foundation. And even on the domestic front, it could feel a bit shaky or unwelcoming. For some of you, it could feel like, if you are in communication, it's like trying to continue the situation or continue the connection, but not addressing the elephant in the middle of the room. There's something from the past. Someone could be very much stuck in the past, and it could be blocking this opportunity to take action, because with the Five of Wands, this could even be conflict avoidance. And even though this conflict avoidance, someone not wanting to address something here, particularly because they don't want to cause additional instability or insecurity or make the situation worse, because there may be someone here who doesn't want to talk about something. I'm sensing that the avoidance is making it worse. And I feel that something is feeling like it's bubbling and coming to the surface, like it needs to be addressed. This is a very like awkward energy. Fears in the reverse. Robotic. Boundaries. Justice. Again, communication in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like someone is working through their fears, and these fears could have made someone act or interact with another person in a bit of a robotic way. It may have been a way of setting boundaries. I feel like there's someone here who wants the other person to take accountability for their actions, to face the consequences. I feel that because someone may be avoiding a conversation or a talk related to the past, things are feeling stuck. Okay? And I feel like someone is empowering themselves here. There's some sort of boundaries that are being set. Someone, I feel, is being a bit strict with their energy. And I'm sensing that despite wanting to come in and go for this justice to make things right, I feel like it's that not yet, like this sense of warming up to something. Now, with the block being the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like there is some sort of mental conflict. There is this desire to work on things here and to compromise, get on the same page. But with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, there is someone who is not necessarily opening up emotionally. Like someone is feeling a lot deep down, but there's someone who's not necessarily wanting to reveal all of this, possibly because there are fears about vulnerability. But this person knows that it's inevitable and it's something that they are eventually going to have to do if they do want to recover, revive, and heal this connection. So I feel as though this person, they're conflicted internally about opening up about everything despite wanting to heal this. So I feel like when you first hear from this person, there may not be much emotion, okay, with what it is that they come in and offer. I feel like with this unrequited love and this reconciliation, it's like, yeah, someone may be coming in and it's the person who felt, or the person who is coming in is the person who made the other feel uncared for, unwanted. And now the person who felt unwanted, uncared for, that felt like it was unrequited, they're the ones who may be acting a bit robotic with their boundaries, okay? Possibly even out of protection. Individuality in the reverse. Hidden in the reverse. Home and family in the reverse. So I feel as though someone is afraid to express themselves here fully. to fully reveal with hidden in the reverse. There could even be some sort of family dynamic that someone does not want to reveal information about, or some sort of rocky home and family situation. Again, you two could live together, maybe you don't. And if it's not that, then this can indicate that there is something possibly from this person's upbringing or childhood that may be impacting them psychologically and how they interact and create and maintain relationships, those underlying patterns, beliefs, and so forth. This person, I feel like they are afraid to really stand up and just be vulnerable. But I feel like there's something here that this person has to say. Because here, there is a sense of renewal, okay, for this person. I definitely feel as though there was a retreat or a bit of a timeout. But with the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, this is telling me, Aquarius, that this person, they're ready to get out of this retreat energy, and they are wanting to come in and offer this cup to you. They want this emotional alignment. They want union. They want this emotional fulfillment between the both of you. But with the Page of Wands in the reverse, this person, whenever I see this card, it's like they have the idea in their head of what it is that they want to do, but not yet. Okay? This person is holding off at this time. It may be because they feel the robotic energy from you if you are being a bit short with them, if you are in communication. And if it's not that, then I feel like this person is simply working through some fears, possibly issues related to their ego, and they could be the ones coming off as robotic because they're trying to warm up to something here, to the idea of truly expressing themselves. Yeah, communication in the reverse. This person is not ready or wasn't ready to communicate yet, but they know that there is a soul connection here, that this is in divine alignment. But there's something that they're not yet ready to communicate. But they're optimistic. Okay, they're optimistic. So again, it's like this soul connection. They have optimism. They know that you are the one that makes them happy. But with this communication block, they may not have told you this, and they're not yet ready to express this and come in and initiate something. That is what the energy may have been feeling like, Aquarius. I feel like it's happening though. And remember, we saw be bold and make the first move at the bottom of the deck in the beginning oracle cards that we drew for the Moonology cards. And that's coming to mind because I feel like this person is working up the courage to come in and make some sort of bold move. And even when they come in, they may be respecting the boundaries. If you have some boundaries up and you're just like, I don't want to talk to you unless you bring in justice and you make things right. Okay. I feel like that may be your energy for some of you. Let's check out you because you're very much in your head here. Okay. There is something that is creating some anxiety within your mind that may be even keeping you up at night. And for some of you, just for some of you, I feel that this energy has really pushed you into just going towards yourself, taking passionate action towards bringing this stable, secure, nurturing energy of the Queen of Pentacles internally, like bringing it towards yourself and just focusing on yourself, loving yourself, doing you. Okay? And despite doing this though, it may have felt like this fake it until you make it, like you knew that it's the right thing for you to do, that you should be focusing on yourself, that you shouldn't be putting all of your energy into this person. And so you may have been driven, like it may have been very difficult. You're driven to just pour all of this energy into yourself, but you are still left with this sadness and this lack of optimism with the sun in the reverse. Now, for some of you, just for some of you, this is not for all of you, but you may have been so convinced that this connection was not going to work out that for some of you, you may have gone towards a third party. Okay? This is not for all of you. You may have met someone new here, even. But even if this is the case, there still may be question marks around that person, this third party that you've gone towards, or it may have just been something temporary. For some of you, this may have even been a bit of a distraction. But again, that's not for all of you. For the majority of you, I'm really just feeling that you have been very much in your head. There's been a lot going on for you on your mind, and you just simply decided that it's best for you to focus on yourself because it was the right thing to do, and you've been working on empowering yourself, even though it may feel a bit gloomy at times. But remember, healing is not linear. You're going to have your good days and your bad days. And for some of you, just for some of you, what I'm getting here is that when this person comes in, you may be setting those boundaries and acting a bit robotic because you want this person to just really make things right with you. I feel like you're trying to set healthy boundaries. It may be difficult for some of you to do that because you may be wondering, am I messing this up? Am I going to push this person away? So you may be questioning your own boundaries. It may be difficult to set some boundaries for some of you, but don't worry because boundaries are not meant to be easy. Okay, sometimes setting healthy boundaries can feel painful, but as long as you're acknowledging and knowing what is best for you, and you start to see the results of setting those healthy boundaries in the long term, it's going to reinforce these healthy behaviors. Because remember, boundaries are not there to hurt the other person. They're not there to hurt you. They're there to protect you and the connection, right? So that it goes in the direction that you wish for it to go, in a healthy direction. Scythe in the reverse. Power. You may have been trying to slowly cut this person off or cut their control over you off, especially if this person really, really has been impacting your emotions. Yeah, shattered. Confusion. So you may be dealing with some confusion here, most definitely. But with Scythe in the reverse, this is about slowly cutting away power. Okay, and so again, this could be possibly those boundaries. And I feel like, again, slowly like setting these boundaries, the power, but you are standing in your power. And with Shattered, this is about the reality of the situation and confusion really, really dissipating and clarity coming in. It can feel like a wake-up call. And so it's almost like you know that by setting these healthy boundaries, even if for some of you it may be difficult, it's going to show a lot on this person's end how serious they are about you and this connection. Are they going to push forward? Are they going to respect the boundaries? Are they going to disrespect it? Are they going to get the hint? Do they know that, like, are they serious about coming in and seeking justice? Are they going to make the right moves here that you're hoping for to really bring in justice? Are they going to redeem themselves? Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you're going through even some battles within yourself internally because you know, you're like playing for the long term because you're sick of these short-term results. You're playing for the long term. You want actual change here. And for the overall outcome we do have the star, which is so beautiful because this is indicating beautiful healing, hope, restoration, feeling revitalized. Okay. This is just such a refreshing card. I love this card. And then with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Swords and Judgment in the reverse, this is a bit interesting because the King of Wands in the reverse can go two different ways. It can be someone who is a bit of, you know, a tyrant and a bit too domineering and so forth, but it's either that or someone that was simply not stepping into their leadership qualities to really take the lead and make something happen. So it can be someone who was like overly aggressive and arrogant, or it could be someone that didn't know how to initiate and really step into a leadership position to take the lead in a situation. Now you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. However, that's not necessary. They could have one of those placements in their chart, or possibly an air sign, or Libra, Aquarius, or sorry, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, or just an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, not necessary, but I do feel like there is someone here, this King of Wands in the reverse, is gaining some clarity and insight around some sort of bad decision, or not making a decision, because not making a decision is technically a decision. You're deciding to not make a decision. Or this could be just a bad judgment call. Okay. And with the King of Swords, I do feel like this may be communicated. I actually want to know more specifically about the King of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Seven. So someone here is trying to strategize. I'm not necessarily feeling, what is this? I'm not feeling like this is deceptive energy, but I feel like there is someone's trying to plan something out here under the radar about taking some sort of action. I feel like someone wants to come in. What's this Judgment in the reverse? Oh wow, there's actually several different storylines that are popping out here, and we'll go over all of them. Four of Cups. I feel like someone is going to be coming in here. They want to heal this, and they may be strategizing how to communicate something here, how to manage this situation confidently. Okay. I feel like this person, they know that they have to come in and express something in a mature, stable, and even convincing way. Like, this person may have a lot to lose if they mess up here. I feel like for some of you, if there was a third party that got in the way here, this person is regretting it. They see that it was a bad judgment call, and they may be coming in to let you know that this is over, that they have walked away from this third party. That's just for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person may be coming in and explaining why they have pulled their energy back, or what has been going on, especially if their energy was really characterized by not being connected to their intuition, or even acting a bit immature and childish. Okay. I feel like they're being quite self-critical about it. They're seeing how that was not a good look for them. They may even feel a bit judged by you and concerned about what you think about how you're looking at this situation. But they may also be seeing, just in general, there could have been some self-sabotage here. I feel like this person is trying to strategize how to come in and express something about past behaviors or some sort of period where they withdrew their energy because they knew that they dealt with the situation in an emotionally immature way. And they know it was a bad judgment call. It was not a good look. And I feel like this person is wanting to like move away from that. Like they wonder what you think of this. They've been like looking at it and evaluating it. And I feel like this person is being pretty hard on themselves. Bad habits. So someone may have been dealing with some bad habits, interference, unexpected. I like this. I like this, Aquarius. I like this. There's confusion that's being worked through here. So this person, could have some bad habits, could have been thrill seeking, temptation, addictions, just not having their act together. Someone that's like something is shiny and they look the other way and, or it could have had to do with bad habits with friend groups. Okay, maybe there was some sort of outside situation that influenced this person to do something that they know is a bad judgment call now looking back at it. But this person, it's like there was some sort of habit within other connections, or maybe it is reinforced by other connections, or other connections provide the environment for it, or it's like a social bad habit, or it could have been this person, bad habits between them and just how they carry out relationships, even communication. But whatever this was, it caused an interference, okay? It caused an interference and it created instability in this connection. It created an unhealthy dynamic between the two of you. And depending on what this is, even for some of you, it may have even impacted someone's health. Okay? But someone's bad habits, or even their vitality, like it may have been taking up a lot of their energy or time. Because health, there's mental health, there's physical health, there's all sorts, but the health is something. And I feel like with unexpected, in the reverse, this may have been revealed to them over time because we have snake in the reverse, which is indicating some sort of exposure. When I get the snake card in the reverse, this is like a warning to be very transparent and clear about something or whatever it is that you're doing, because more than likely it will get exposed. And now this is showing up here. So I feel like for this person in this situation, unexpected in the reverse, I feel like this person does not want, because this is almost like the tower moment, unexpected. It's like the art that I'm doing for it is basically like this lightning bolt and other things, of course, but it's like out of nowhere. It's very sudden. It's like boom, right? Spontaneous, unpredictable, unforeseen. But in the reverse, this can be seeing it coming. So this person could see what's coming if they continue to do something here. They could see that they're going to get exposed in some way. And so they need to change. And if it's not exposure, it's just that whatever it is that this person is doing, it's going to be exposed. Others are going to figure it out, so they can either take it into their own hands and fix the situation themselves and transform, or they can let it take its course and they'll get exposed somehow, or something will come to the surface. Or I feel like this person is trying to prevent some sort of chaos or additional chaos. This person is aware, they're looking down the line and they're seeing how this could all play out. They may be even looking at the past and seeing how this has led up to the current situation. Okay, so I feel like this person wants healing. For some of you, this person could be healing from something related to bad habits, like addictions or unhealthy behaviors, or, you know, this could be physical healing, this could be vitality, but whatever this is, it's because of this healing and transformation, it's going to allow this connection to heal as well. For some of you, I mean, this could have been bad habits with friends, with family, whatever it is. It just really shook up this person's well-being as well as the well-being in this connection. And again, there definitely could have been third-party energies, but this person is seeing that it was not the right thing, that they were being irresponsible here. And it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this, Aquarius, because this person does want to reconcile. And whatever it was, there was some sort of wake-up call for this person. And I mean, we have transformation and growth and transformation here as well. And you may even know down the line that if this person continues to do what they're doing, it's detrimental for their connections, their general connections, their life in general. And that this person, you know, they do deserve to heal from whatever this is so that they can have better connections with you as well as others. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's like this person has been bound to it, just bad habits. You know, it's like it would be healthier to grow out of these, whatever this is. So that's what I'm really getting, Aquarius. So we are going to be taking this over to the extended because I do feel like it will be incredibly insightful to do an extended here. I hope that this resonated. If it did, please let me know below. Please leave me a comment. Let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, so I know which part of the collective that I am connecting with. So if you would like to join me over at the extended, the link is in the description box below. I'll also pin it in the comments, but everything that you need to know is also in the description box about this reading. We're going to be exploring the next 3 to 6 months between you and this person. You know, we're going to check out actions that they may be taking. We're also going to check out, you know, intentions, their headspace, heart space, you know, where they're really at. We'll also dive deep into some guidance and advice, some timing. I never leave you guys hanging. So we'll explore whatever is necessary, whatever comes up, whatever I feel will be insightful. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. So if you'd like to join me over there, again, the link is below. I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough valuable insight into your situation. And yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Aquarius, and keep watching for a preview of that extended, by the way, if you are interested. But thank you so much. Love you all. See you next time. Bye. You may have like this aha moment that just kind of comes to you and you're like, oh my gosh, I just realized something. I actually recommend your energy is making this person nervous and it may be pushing them to come in divine timing. There's going to be conflict in divine timing, or this person, they're going to have to come in and offer you something, let down their this person may have been defensive, argumentative, not speaking their truth. They may have been difficult to deal with. At times you may have felt like this person was not showing up, or their actions and their words were not aligning. Okay. You may have been dealing with some ups and downs related to emotions. Okay, there may have been some heated emotional exchanges or situations that may have made you feel a bit off balance. It's time to bring those to a completion. It is time to complete any cycles related to time. Okay, there could have been some plans exposed, some sort of person that was exposed, something exposed here.